Okay, I believe we are going live. Okay, here you go, Pam. And we're going to set you up to live chat. Can you guys all hear me clearly? Mary T, hang on one second. Let me take a look.
Oh, great.
Okay, you can wrench Mary T. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to figure out how to put this VCR tape in the DVD player. Hi Kathy, hey KK. I sent over your information to Pat late last night, so I haven't heard back from them yet this morning. But I would imagine that they will be getting in touch with you. They had a case of corona in their facility, so they've been dealing with quarantine and everything for the vets and whatnot. Okay. So everybody can hear me clearly? Question mark.
Now wants to know if I'm here.
Harold, she said that you forgot some zeros on that tip you left there. And then we're gonna get underway. Right at 1 o'clock, guys, we're gonna start letting a few people get into the chat. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Crystal. The cap guy. The cap guy. Oh, here, let me add this. If you're not registered with me, please make sure you do so. There we go. So just send me your YouTube username, your real name, your mailing address, and the invoice email address you want us to put on file. Right, guys, I will invoice you at the end of the auction, or actually I'll invoice you in the morning. And if you want to be invoiced once a week, let me know. I know some of you do. If I forget and I invoice you right away, don't worry about it. I will just add to that invoice all week long. It just kind of helps me clear the paperwork and everything else. Okay, so we're going to get started. We have 33 people in here. I know I forgot to set up the StreamYard early, but people should be arriving soon, hopefully, and we can start selling to everybody. But first up, I'll do a train lot. This is mostly all Lionel, and we will go from there. So the first up is a Lionel number 9141. It's a Burlington Northern. We're going to have a $10 start on this lot shipped. Shipping is included. As you can see, it's Lionel. There you go. Next, this one's really cool. This one is the Minuteman train car. So it is a Air Command number 3665. And as you can see, the roof opens and up pops a rocket launching device, armature. And then you have the Lehigh Valley coal car. And these are all Lionel. Right here, you can see it. $10 starting bid. That one's a little older. And these are probably actually the best part of this lot. So I think these are a little newer, more contemporary, but these are for the Lionel car carrier. You can see right here on the bottom, they are marked Lionel. You got the old Buicks. You have all 4 of those, and they're in really amazing condition. So this is what you're getting in this lot, $10 start. Okay, we have 10 with Mountain Man. Thank you. And we'll have a bunch of fun stuff today as the day goes on.
12 with 2 hip check.
Okay. Thank you, guys. We have 12 with 2 hip chicks. We have Harold in at 14. Good morning, Carol Ann. Good morning, Toilet Girl. So we have Harold in at 14. We have Mountain Man Treasures in at 20. And this is the actual rocket that goes with this. As you can see, the Lionel issued rocket. I'm not going to shoot it because I would never find it in this place. Like I said, the cars are probably the best part because they're always missing from the train car. It's a nice little lot for reseller.
Let's see what Eric's on.
Welcome, Eric. So we have 22 with Eric. Gary. Oh, it doesn't let me put the emoji. Oh, it's so slow to do that. Okay, I can't send you a fist bump, Gary. I was trying. So we have 25 with Westside Gary. You're getting 3 Lionel train cars. These are the standard size, the standard gauge. Kind of nice to be able to move around a little bit without having to stand right in front of the camera. Each one of these cars is a little over about 4.5 inches long. So we have Eric in at 27. Thank you, Eric. And again, guys, thank you all for being here at the auction. As you all know, we're going to do these pretty much 3 days a week. Next week, we may hold off. It looks like I purchased the Boston Circus House. So I've got to schedule time and workers to go up there and drive a truck back of that merchandise.
I missed it. Are those slot cars?
No, Mountain Man. They are Lionel cars. They are for the Lionel car carrier train car. These would have been the 4 cars that would have sat on the Lionel car carrier. Here you go. And every one of them is marked Lionel. These are probably a little more contemporary, like 70s, 80s. But they're in minty condition.
Alright, so you can't stay. Try to catch you later on the auction. Is that what?
Who did?
Harry Huntsman.
Oh, Harry.
Going once. 30 to Westside Gary.
So we have 30 with Gary. Looking for 32 or better. Yeah, they did some slot cars. I've had some of the 60s stuff. So we have 32 with Saxton. Yeah, usually the missiles are missing out of those. Hello, Jennifer Hayes. Hello, Mr. Chatworth. And everybody else that I might have missed because I don't watch the chat on my phone. Gary's out. So we have Saxton Cole at 32 for the lot of 3 Lionel train cars, including the missile car and the 4 other cars. The 4 Lionel. Say they're Buicks. Hello, Tamara. And everybody who purchased items last week, thank you. Everything has been shipped and is on its way to you. So we're at 32 with Saxton Cole. Going twice. Looks like this is going to be Saxton's. Sold, sold, sold. Saxton Cole. Okay, we're going to get through this glass and porcelain stuff, and then I have toys. And then we'll do some ephemera, maybe some posters, see what happens. Whatever we can get to, we'll do. Okay, so first up in this tray lot is a porcelain bowl / planter. There's nothing marked on this one. This one is Hagar. There's a chip right here. I can't read what the bottom of this one says, but it would go this direction. It just says USA that I can see, and some numbers, like I guess a 3-footed plant stand of some sort. This is earlier, but there's no markings on the bottom. It's got a white glaze on it. Reminds me of like one of the old Jello molds, but it's a planter of some sort. Let's start at this lot off at 15. It's pretty heavy. This one is marked, I want to say UPCO, UPCO maybe, USA. Has some numbers. Really cool geometric design. Here's a mid-century modern little candy dish with the lid. Thin glass, geometric design. We have a small group of bamboo or some form of wood aloha dishes with the little hula girls and then palm trees. This is a HMS Sailor and probably Savage or something along those lines. Since he's a sailor, this one doesn't have a hat. But these are nutcrackers. Yep. So generally you turn this, you put the nut in there and you turn it and it cracks walnuts. Those are earlier. Then there's a marble. There's a couple Pyrex dishes with the flames, so they're a little earlier. So there's a clear Pyrex. I wonder if this is what that, I had a handle last week. Might have went to these as part of some kind of set. So these are both Pyrex. And then this is super cool. This is pretty early. It's a match safe. You would hook this on the wall, put your box of matches in it, and they would come out here. And this one is by Columbus Specialty Company. This is probably 40s, early 50s. And it is 10. Nice for a little, white and black kitchen. Look, you get all of that for your bid, shipped to you. A little Sailor Nutcracker's cool. There you go. Welcome. We got 65 in the room.
One with Chris left.
Card lot coming up today. I just grabbed a box.
That one. Okay.
So I'm going to leave that up there. Let you guys bid. Yep. I think I told them that I'll probably bring that box of Disney Pixar cars that I bought this weekend to the auction. I can't promise you guys if it's baseball, basketball, football, what's in the box that I'm grabbing, but I can promise you that I have not went through it. Where are we at? How are we making out?
With Ephemera.
Here, click right here.
Here?
Yep. Get the thumbs up going. Shares our stream.
Sold to Ephemera, 22.
Congratulations, Tamara. Okay. Let's do, you guys are asking for cards. We'll throw cards over there. I said, I just grabbed a box off the table. Have no clue what's in it. I'll kind of flip through as you guys bid. It's pretty heavy. We'll start it out at 20 bucks. I don't know how many cards are in here. So you get 91 Upper Deck Sandberg. I'll just flip through them because I don't actually know most of these players. Because I only look for vintage, like pre-1975 cards. Then you got hockey. But they're shiny. I like shiny. Jim Carrey's there. I thought he was a comedian, but guess not. Guess a hockey player. Pavel Burr. This guy's name's Coffee. That's funny. So these are all very shiny. Hey, I've heard of him, Ed Belfour. A couple Ed Belfours. Ron Hextall, Steve Yzerman. I've heard of those guys. Topps Finest. So this looks like a lot of hockey. Lots of hockey. So as you can see, both rows are pretty full. Is it all backwards? Okay, let me flip it this way. Okay. Here's a tall Wayne Gretzky card. Mario Lemieux, Eric Lindros. Hey, I've heard of all three of those guys. So it looks like there's known players, or at least players I know. There's Brett Hull. There's a whole stack of Brett Hull. There's Brett Hull, Mark Messier, Brett Hull, another Brett Hull, Mike Madonna,
35.
Claude Lemieux. Here's an Eric Lindros. More Eric Lindros. Number 6 of 10, so that must be some kind of insert card. Special edition. Sure. There's Lindstrom. So definitely a lot of good players, and the cards are all shiny. See, I just don't know this stuff. It's too new for me. There's something that says emerald. So maybe there's different stone colors. These are all Topps Finest. And these have a different theme, so I don't know if these are, I think somebody said refractor or whatever that is. I don't know. But it looks like this is mostly all hockey. Let me see. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. If I do it like this. But I think there's, that one might be signed. Oh, here's another one that might be signed. There's another insert card. Rookies. Another one that's signed. And you can tell they're definitely not signed by the same person, so that's usually a good thing. More Ed Belfour. So it looks like there's a few signed cards in here. Lots of inserts. There's another signed card. Pool, it holds 2,000. Bluegrass picker could probably tell me that. Like I said, lots of Topps Finest. Rookies. So it looks like some decent cards. And then on this side, these actually look like more of that type, same type of stuff. Okay. That's Brett Hull. There's a lenticular card of something. Jeremy Roenick. This one you could see through. This one looks like a credit card. Oh, okay. Trade cards. So there's probably then 1,200 to 1,400 cards in here, something like that. If these are 800 count length. I know like the big boxes are monster boxes. They hold 5,000. So obviously you have Gretzky. Some kind of trade card, Young Guns. I guess you trade these in for something. More Gretzky cards, Upper Deck Player's Choice. These are all Gretzky's in my hand. This side here is all Gretzky. I don't know who this is. Ray Broke. More Gretzky. Mario Lemieux. Mark Messier. And a lot of people I've heard of. And then there's cards that are die cut, I guess. So you'd say Steve Yzerman, Sergei Fedorov. I remember when I was buying packs of cards looking for him. So lots of inserts, lots of shinies, some autographed, and whatnot. Pat LaFontaine. So nice big box of cards. 65 with Kathy. KK at 65. If we get up to our normal, I'll start putting in a couple silver coins or pieces of silver today. And also, everyone, we are scheduled for this weekend with T from Auctions for You to do a marathon, 12 hours of auctions over Saturday and Sunday. And I believe Westside Gary is also selling on Saturday night. So make sure to check his auctions out. He has awesome stuff. KK, that box is yours. Okay, let's do some toys. Okay, I bought this box on Saturday. It seems to be all Disney Pixar cars. Some of these are really good. This one's lighter, like plastic. This one's metal. But I don't know which ones are the rare cars and which ones aren't. All I can tell you is there are a few other types of cars. This is Disney Pixar. This is the Sheriff. I know the Hudson Hornet's usually good if you can find that. Piston Cup official pace car. $20 start, shipped. It's a heavy box. Let's see if I can get you guys some sort of a count, but it's a lot. A bunch of different Lightning McQueens and other cars. Probably 100 cars in here, like Disney Pixar cars, not counting the other stuff. There's Sarge, Ramon in purple, another one of the fire truck. Small versions there. Oh, here's one that I think is pretty good. Fabulous Hudson Hornet. Here's a giant Lightning McQueen. There's the old Model T. And I'll show you the ones that are not Disney Pixar in just a second. There's the old guy with the horns. I don't remember all their names. Another one of the fire truck. Chrome Lightning McQueen. Another Hudson Hornet. Another Sarge. It's a giant. Guess this one takes batteries of some sort. There's the King. There's the farting tractor. There's more. It's a huge lot. These are all Disney Pixar cars, the ones over here. Mater. Tow Mater. Yeah. I didn't realize how many were in this box. We were at an estate sale. Instead of picking them out, I just bought the whole bin.
Yes, you did.
I want to hear it. You bought an entire room of Halloween decorations. So, and we're still going. I can see the bottom of the box. Yay. That's from like the second movie. So here's a little gas pump. Another the Winston. The little Ford. And then the Dalmatian Fire Chief. So those are all Disney Pixar cars on that side. And then this stuff here is just Hot Wheels and Matchbox of other sorts. So there's 5. Some kind of wooden Brio cherry picker truck. A couple more Matchbox. Told you guys you're gonna get to buy it the way I buy it. Monster truck, grave digger. This one might be a Hot Wheels club car. It's definitely Hot Wheels. And it looks like there's about 40 cars inside of the bin that are not Disney Pixar cars. And this is all Disney Pixar cars. So, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 64, 65, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80. So there's 82 Disney Pixar cars and then about 30 other cars. So this will be a great deal for somebody. Some of the Disney Pixar cars, as far as bolos go, if you guys look them up after the sale, some of them carded can sell for $200 or $300. On this box, Shazad, this box would probably be about $30, Shazad. It'll cost me about $60 to ship it. But for me to send it to California in the US, it's probably going to cost me $25 to $30. So the difference. But what did I say, 72 Disney Pixar cars?
That's a lot of cars.
That's a lot of cars.
$10 Ray in at 55.
Thank you, $10 Ray. Oh, we're making space in the warehouse, guys. It's exciting. Sorry about that. I had to get a drink. And I don't know how to mute the mic yet.
60 plus 30 shipping. That's what Cesar is.
Right. So it'd be 30 shipping, Shazad, and then your bid, whatever your bid is, because it's free shipping in the US. So I'm figuring shipping in the US is going to be 30 bucks. And I figure shipping at foreign, it's definitely over 4 pounds. So it has to go priority, is going to be about $60 to $65. So you just pay the difference between US shipping and foreign shipping.
$10 array is 65.
My kids used to love this show. Moo. Okay. Going once, going twice. How many times are we going? Let's go, 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 go.
Going once.
Yeah, these will do really good. Somebody will make good money on these, which is what we're all here for.
Going twice. Go, go, go now.
Yeah, I'm done counting now. I'm done playing with them for a minute.
Sold, sold, sold.
Sandella Ray. Okay. Here's another tray of toy stuff. Pam set the trays up on the table, so I'm just sliding them over. Okay, first you have, if you want to have your own Superman, you can carry him in your pocket, put him in water, and he'll grow. I have all kinds of dirty jokes that I could do with that one, but I won't. This is a Star Trek Next Generation's hang-up. It is 28 by 40 inch. It's some kind of a banner. Let's see if we can find the year. 1995. It is in the package. We have some Batman vinyl decals, some 1982 Batman invitations, another pack of 1982 invitations, some kind of Marvel superhero, looks like Rogue, in the package, another Marvel superhero, Storm, and another girl. Some chick that's purple. I think it's, what is her name? I don't know her name. Some woman with purple, before I get yelled at. Imperial Speeder. This is a Diecast Star Wars Speeder with the book, number 11. Yep, sounds good. Jackie Chan Adventures. These are from Toy Fair, so you had to go to the New York Toy Fair convention. This one was, I don't know who. This one is Captain Calhoun with the Star Trek communicator. This one looks like Picard. Yep, Captain Picard. In the package. Here is an Iron Man figure in the package. A large Star Trek fine pewter figure, one of 9,998 of the Klingon bird of prey. That's a statue with a base. Here is, looks like Wolverine versus the Blob. Comes with a card from Marvel. This is a vintage McDonald's Penguin Mobile in the package, a Star Trek Cadet Data on the card from Playmates. This one's really cool. Batman Forever from the movie. Batman Medallion FM radio, still on the package from 1995. That's kind of neat. And then another Star Wars official figurine collection of Admiral Akbar. So you got all of this cool stuff. So that's what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then the giant piece. 18 pieces in this lot. So 18 Star Wars and Star Trek toys, collectibles with a few X-Men items. 85 people here. Thank you everyone for coming. We appreciate it very much. You are helping us clear out space in the warehouse. I might do something else that I happen to buy this weekend that is very cool, vintage toy. Too bad Crispy Toys isn't here. But you know what? We're going to teach Mr. Chris Sheridan, Crispy Toys, that he shouldn't miss our auctions. So we're going to put something cool up that's vintage toy related. That way when he watches it later, he's going to message me and be like, "Why didn't you wait until I was there?" And I'll be like, "We got too much stuff."
Cap guy at 51.
Okay, $5 increments now, guys. Huh? No, I bought that from Keith and them. It was $20. I had to buy it because anything vintage of that character is pretty rare.
Cap guy at 51.
So we're at 51. You're telling me, Jolie, I need to clear out a 4,200 square foot room.
Still have some space after this weekend.
Maybe.
We will. I'm positive.
Yeah, but don't forget, I got a pallet of stuff coming next week. I've got to go up to Boston and buy an 18-foot truckload of stuff.
Nope, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that guy's, I can't even bring stuff in my own warehouse. My workers dictated.
Anxiety, Brian. It is definitely anxiety working in here a lot of days.
That's why we have sangria in the refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
Wine. Vodka.
So my first auction is this.
Yes. 3Gen, this is. Make sure that you send me a registration. Read the banner that's going across the bottom. All you have to do is just email me your real name.
I have a back door though. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I see everything.
If you opened up the back door that goes to the other building's loading dock, there's like a 20-foot drop. And I have so much stuff in front of that door, you would definitely be committing suicide. A junkalanche. Hey, you must be related to Pam.
No way. I could drink way
You
longer
can,
than that.
You can get Jerry Stone Cipher. He's one of my Facebook customers.
Sold to the cap guy for 51.
There you go, Jerry. You're in. And once you guys are registered once, you are always available to bid. You'll have a little blue wrench. That means you can bid. This is the item that I thought was amazing. I bought this weekend.
Okay, new plan. Get her drunk, then bring it in.
I can bring it in. I just have to bring a case of wine with every box I bring in. It's fine. So this is Gumby and Pokey. So just used to love this cartoon. The claymation This is a luggage set, a 3-piece luggage set. It is still factory sealed. This is probably like early 80s, late 70s. Licensed by Luco Toys. There's a little split in the seal here, but Gumby and Pokey, 3 pieces. You have the big case, the small like purse looking piece, and this $20 start, which is what I paid for it. And you guys are getting it shipped because it's going to cost about $17 or $18 to ship just from sheer size. So, but I thought it was awesome. I couldn't pass it up. Next weekend. It'll be next Saturday probably. I'm probably going to fly up Friday and going to start unloading the house on Saturday. So overnighter, school box, and a shoulder tote. But Gumby and Pokey. You don't remember Gumby and Pokey?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Tony, you have to get on the device that you originally registered on, so we know you have your wrench.
Tony, make sure you send me an email with your name, address.
She's on it.
No, Tony it's a guy that's local. He's looking for movie posters and stuff.
Oh, different.
Yep. So you can wrench him. I know who it is.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same name as somebody else.
Mm-mm. But guys, if you're not wrenched yet, make sure that you have sent me an email with your name, address, YouTube name, and your PayPal email address. How could you forget about Pokey? His name's so much more fun to say. So we're at $45 with Tony. Tony, comment again, 45. If you want to be in, you should be wrenched now. There you go.
Okay. That's her. She's on auctions for you. She's on a different device. Fine. That's Mama G didn't want to wrench her because she was concerned.
Yeah. Chris Chatworth is in at 50. So we have Chris Chatworth in at $50 on the vintage Gumby and Pokey set. What's really nice is all the vinyl is nice. It's not split. The heat hasn't got to it. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and wrench them.
Treasure Hustlers is in here. Anybody else?
Hi, Treasure. Does anybody remember Gumby's song? There was a Gumby song, but no, I don't remember it. All I know is that Marilyn Manson had to remove his ribs so that he could be like Gumby.
Brian.
So we're at $5 increments, guys. We're at Chris Chatworth for $50 for the Gumby and Pokey vintage luggage set. Yeah, Tony, that's fine. Eddie Murphy played Gumby.
Going twice.
Does that mean Bill Cosby played Pokey?
Brian.
What?
That's horrible.
Come on, it's just like a snap thing. Guys, please don't be offended at anything I say. I have no filter. I was raised wrong, so if my dad's watching this, you did a bad job.
sold. Chris Tower for 50.
Thank you, Chris. Okay, let's do something breakable. Oh, breakables. Only because I don't have to pack them.
Oh my god.
What?
They put, oh my god.
Oh, Eddie was Saturday Night Live Gumby. Okay. Okay, I have no clue what this stuff is. But this came out of that 50s kitschy thing. So this looks like a snack set. So there's 4 glasses on top. I believe underneath it are trays. There are. I will try to get one out without dropping everything and breaking it and making a big giant mess for Pam to clean up. So this is the glass tray. This is the original box that came in. And oh, push. There we go. So it is a 4-piece snack set. $25 start on this lot because it's definitely going to cost at least that to ship it. If not more, if you're in California, it is going to cost at least $40 to ship. Oh, here we go. So Orchard Crystal Party Set is what that box says. And then you have like the anchor glass. So I think this is Anchor Haken. And this is a boxed 1950s or 40s snack tray set, glass with an awesome design. And the 4 cups. So you get both sets. Both sets are in the original boxes. And this one is an 8-piece party set, same as this. 4 cups, 4 plates. But very cool vintage collectibles. A manufacturer on the first box. It says Orchard Crystal Party Set. And then on this side, it says something about Stroudsburg, PA, Wyckoff Incorporated.
No, we haven't done any movie posters yet.
Nope, not yet. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays of glassish, breakish type stuff on the table that will be done first, and then I will get some paper goods, some movie posters, and other fun, exciting items. Yep, bitter pass or bitter trash. So any interest, it probably weighs about 14 to 15 pounds for the 2 boxes. And these are the trays. Yeah, the cup goes in the little slot that's made for it right there. And you get your sandwiches. Or your tea and cookies. Okay, we have Tamarian at 25.
Oh, don't trash. Bring them later. Someone will want them.
I made promises to Pam.
No. Doesn't sell us out of here.
This might be your overhead door, guys. So you want to go deal with them? Hang on just a second, guys. We have some guys looking at the doors. They were supposed to call us first, but they just showed up. So trying to fix our garage door. Janine, I made promises to Pam that anything that we put up for auction, if it doesn't sell, it goes to her house or it goes in the dumpster. Because I have so much stuff and so much more coming in that we need the space more so than I need the money on some things, especially this glass breakable stuff. Okay, we sold? Oh, well, Goodwill. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely do that. But we have Tamara in at 25. We got the going once, going twice. Do they have what they need to do it?
They have to open the door and they have to make all kinds of noise.
Okay.
So he said he'll come back tomorrow morning at 9.
Okay, awesome. I believe we're sold to Tamara. Yep. 25 to Tamara. Oh. Okay, sold, sold, sold. Next, you guys will like this lot. This lot's awesome. Okay, so this lot is Grande, 16 ounces. Starbucks coffee mug. Porcelain, these actually sell pretty well. So you've got the Grande coffee mug, $20 start on this lot. You've got the Vinte, 20 ounces Starbucks coffee mug. You have Orar, but I have no clue what Orar means. But you have Orar mug. I believe this one's Ray and Dunn with Orar. Pam likes Ray and Dunn. She likes the holiday stuff. You have another Ray and Dunn Artisan Collection sip cup. It's a sippy cup. And then last but not least, you have this awesome orange and brown with all the little eyeballs and the eyeball inside of it. This is also Starbucks coffee. So like a little candy dish or a really weird cereal bowl. I don't know. It's dishy stuff. I just know that mugs are hot right now. Thanks, Gary V. Mug Life. Yep, sounds good. Arar equals pray in Spanish. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mountain Man. Wait. That's the cup I should drink out of when my wife makes it in the morning. I pray that she didn't poison me. Hey, Callie. Hello, Miss Marilyn Delgado. It's a Starbucks soup bowl with an eyeball in it. Jeez, I thought it was like a Halloween candy dish.
Pretty awesome.
But the eyes have it. So we have all kinds of cool Starbucks items and Ray and Dunn. So we have Janine in at 27.
No candy dish.
It's candy dish. Okay. We have Marilyn in at 30.
Let me get some other stuff.
We're moving a few things off the table. Or I should say Pam is. Physical labor. I don't do that stuff. 35 with Marilyn. Janine is out. If it was a soup bowl, it would have reminded me of like the Indiana Jones one where they were eating the soup and like the monkey brains. Okay, we are going twice, I think, right? Did we see that? Nope. So I have Marilyn in at 35 for any advance. That's a keg soup bowl. How about an ice cream dish? Okay, we are going. Ice cream dish, yep. believe that one is sold to Marilyn Delgado. 35. Thank you, Marilyn. Oh yeah, we got 4 more lots with like the porcelain-y glass stuff. And then we got some cool toys. I think there might even be some jewelry over there. And some miscellaneous. So this is a canister set. I'll show that to you first. So you put, obviously your flour and sugar, coffee, whatever. These are all glass with metal lids. These are anchor hocking. They have the little H inside of the anchor right there, marking on the bottom. So you get those, and you get the awesome aluminum ice bucket. This thing's cool. Very stylistic, and this is by Chromex. Enduringly beautiful, patents pending. Chromex ice bucket. It's to keep your wine cold. And look, the dust is free. I'll keep that here. Keep that for the next item. And it has the original handle. Okay. So what, $25 start? Sounds good. On the cool canister set and ice bucket.
Everybody's waiting for posters.
Gotcha, Mountain Man. Yeah, I just have 3 more lots on the table of the porcelain, and then we kind of get that out of the way. And then I have one really awesome early Disney lot that are toys. Yep. Those are 1930s. So we have Tamara in at 25. And then we have boxes of vintage clothing over here. We can probably start getting into once we clear off our rack and stuff like that. We have 88 in the room. That's good. No problem. Or we'll just make giant lots. Go through a lot faster that way. Yeah, well, we'll do. I have some toys up there, and then we have some rock and roll posters, and then we have the old movie posters. And we have ephemera and all kinds of stuff. Going twice. We're Tamara, 25. Sold. Sold to Tamara. Congratulations, Tamara. Here, we'll mix something up. Where's our early like vintage clothing / toy buyer people? So this lot is very early. These are composition dolls right here. And you can see there's crazy lines and stuff on their legs and feet, but these are really early. So there is a little Spanish girl and a little Spanish boy. There is a tag. It says Munica, M-U-N-E-C-A. Munica. The little boy with the sombrero. And he has the funky little pants. And then what this is a fashion mannequin from the 1940s. She is composition. She's beautiful. Obviously, over the years, she's been stored in heat, and the composition lines are cracking, but they're not separating. So there she is, right there. And here is her base that comes with them. So she could stand on that, or inside, whenever you bought them, they had a dress form. And this one is felt covered in blue that goes in the stand like so, and then you would actually sew or your child would sew little clothes for your mannequin. And I'll show you guys. These are copies, but this is these here are copies that were done a while back. But you can see they were from February 1943 playthings. You can see right there. So it was a McCall's, from like McCall's Patterns. And here's a whole bunch of like the pattern envelope fronts. This guy was a collector. So it's an awesome lot on the 1940s composition dolls and the McCall's display mannequin. But super early, very cool. Comes alive at night. So this lot, if we get some passes, we'll pass it. I know the company that makes these composition dolls makes some really high-end stuff. And then the McCall mannequin stand-up composition dolls are very early. If you're a fashion dealer, they're really good for you.
Agnes all in Spanish.
And there it is. Monica. And then I don't know what the second word is. And this is actually like a chalk with flocking over top.
That's for Barbie.
No, it's not a Barbie. It's it was for little girls in the 1940s. It's 20 years older than Barbies. Barbie came out in 1958. But this was actually so you could buy McCall's patterns, and then like your little girl would make clothes, so she would learn how to sew and get ready for, you know, back in that time period to, you know, fix clothing and stuff like that. Okay, going once, going twice. Let's see, any interest? Not, we'll pass it. Okay. Yes, Tamara, it's a little bit larger than a Barbie. A Barbie is 12 inches. You want to hand me one of the Barbies out of that box that's underneath the remote right there? I'll show them. This is like 15 inches from head to toe. So she's about 14 inches. So like this is a living lively Francie. And she is right at a little over 11 inches. So the composition doll is 14 inches. Yeah, Tamara, if you want it, 25 is fine. That's probably what it'll cost to ship, but it gets out of here. So 25 start. Okay, there we go. You got Tamara in at 25. And if you ever do research on them, they're called McCall's mannequins. And they're actually pretty good. Because they're always more than welcome. Next, I'll do a rock and roll poster. Have some fun with those since I have a big selection of them. See how they do here. If they do well, then we'll bring more to market. Okay, so these are original concert posters, silk screened. This one is from June 19th at Shampoo. No sale? Okay. Move it back over. And these are just cool to have, even though they're remakes from the original ads. This is the kind of doll clothes that you can make. And then these are the patterns that you would have bought. And inside of that envelope down there are more patterns for the doll to build clothing, like copies of the patterns. And these guys are a composition as well. So very cute. So we have Joy in at 32. It's just between Joy and Tammy. Once either one of them say they're out, okay, then it's sold to Joy. We'll skip the going once, going twice sold part, since it was just the two of them bidding. Okay, Pam's gonna fix that. There we go. Okay, so this is an original concert poster. As you can see, it is rippled. Where I got them in California, Northern California, like up by San Francisco area, the guy did not have them stored in a climate control unit. So over years of being in there, the moisture caused them to warp a little bit. If you cold press them, which means essentially take a surface like this, put a piece of marble or a slab of plexiglass on top and a bunch of weight, leave it there for 2 days, it will fix the little bit of rippling because it didn't increase or break the color. This one is signed by Kevin Mercer, Large Mammal Print Company. This was for a concert with Sons and Daughters, June 19th at Shampoo. Dance till 2 a.m. So this is Franz Ferdinand, and $10 start shipped. And these are all guaranteed to be original, authentic. I bought a collection of about 50,000 pieces. There's about 1,100 different posters. So it's 23.5 inches tall by 17 3/4 inches wide.
Hey, Pat.
So we have that one. And I'm going to do something that I never do and put two up at the same time. Okay. And you're going to get this one. So I'm going to put two up just because I don't really know Franz Ferdinand. So I do know AFI. This was at the Electric Factory. So this is Dillinger Escape Plan, Nightmare of You, Electric Factory in Philadelphia, PA. It's probably why I know the venue. This was from 2006, as you can see right here. They made 125 of this poster. This is number 55. This one is done by Print Mafia, and there is the signature for Print Mafia from 2006. You will get both in this bid. Sorry about all the background noise, guys. I have no clue what they're doing. Somebody's bob's going off. So we were at 20 with, I don't know who the first 20 was, Cali Reseller. We have 25 with Striker. And again, guys, if you need to know how to make them perfectly flat, like this one's very, very minor. Some of them you can't even see it. I show it to you because I pointed out.
For that worth in at 30.
But you do get both. And if they do well, I have 1,100 different ones, something like that, 1,000 different ones.
Yep.
That I bought when I went out to California.
Brian Maroney on 35.
This was probably, I'd say this is probably my biggest purchase ever. This was, I spent enough money to buy a house on them.
Most amount of work. Christopher Chatworth, 37.
I don't know, they're not really a lot of work now.
No, now they're perfect. Get them prepared.
Oh, you mean originally? Yeah.
Gallery reseller in at 40. Patty sent you a hamburger.
Hamburger! Thank you, Patties. So we have Lewis in at 40.
Chris Chatworth is out.
Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Brian Maroney is out. Okay, we're going to start calling it, guys. We have 86 in the room. Thank you guys for coming in. Again, guys, make sure that if you are a subscriber to the channel, you turn on the bell notifications so that you know when we're doing live auctions. Every now and then I joke around with Pam about doing lives on the days that we're not supposed to be doing lives, just for fun. So people get like crazy good deals and make a bunch of money and come back. Make sure you share out the channel, because as we grow, then I feel more comfortable with selling everything through YouTube. As I buy it, I can just videotape me buying it and sell it right to you guys. Okay, I have another poster here. Let's do another two. I said I don't usually do two at a time, but let's do it anyway. Okay, first one up is Widespread Panic. You can see this one is not rippled at all. Now this is done by David Dean. David does not sign his stuff. There's a little bit of wear right here on the bottom edge, a little bit of soiling from storage. But this is a David Dean poster, so he does not sign his stuff. Right there, it should say Jim. Yep. And right there it says 1996, David Dean. So this is for Widespread Panic. And this is the White House blowing up. It is 23 inches by 17 and a half. Then your second one is, especially if you're a nurse, Cat, if you're here, 23 inches by almost 11. It's 10 3/4. But this one's a really cool poster. This is done by Drowning Creek Studios. You can see right there, Drowning Creek Studios. This is Gerald Tidwell and Jeff Wood. And if you look right here, it is signed by Jeff Wood and Gerald Tidwell. This one is number 71 of 150 made. And this is for Clinch on Wednesday, September 25th in Atlanta, Georgia. So you get both posters for one bid, $10 start for the pair.
Striker's in at 20.
Now, yeah, Pat did buy one of the Alcatraz ones.
Tony in at 25.
So we're at 31 with Brian Maroney. Hello, Mr. Jim Epsal.
35 with Tony.
35 with Tony. And you do get the pair shipped to you. Anthony, you're running just a few seconds behind. So we have 35 with Tony first. Widespread Panic's really cool. The graphics are really nice. What I think is really funny is if you look here on the tree, it's carved John Doe number 2 was here. And it looks like Elvis Presley's face right next to it.
35 with Tony.
So we're at 35 with Tony. Looking for any advance on the pair. If you're a nurse or know somebody who is, or a doctor, Harry Homestone works at the hospital. Keep trying to trip you.
Don't do that. That would fall on you.
You hear that guy? She'd fall for me.
Oh, that was on you.
Oh, on me. Never mind. Harold's back. Back again. So we're at $35 for the pair of original concert posters. And then I think we're sold. Are we sold? Sold. Okay, Tony, we'll just give it to you. So we have Tony in at 35. Okay, let's get heavy. Heavy, guys. Check this out. Another double lot. These are done in day glow paint, so if you put them underneath a black light, some of the colors will come up. So this one has a little bit of a ripple. There's a small, tiny little tear right here. This is number 223 of 241. This is signed by Lindsay Kuhn. He is a pretty famous poster designer. This is for Korn with guest Puddle of Mud and Deadsy. This was at the Denver Coliseum. And then the second one is awesome. I love this poster. And in person, these colors are much better. This is Guar, Dying Fetus, and All That Remains. Again, done in day glow paint. This one is a Jason Cooper poster. It is number 65 of 175. It is signed and numbered on the bottom. And you get the pair. And I will tell you the size. The Korn poster is a large, almost 30 inches tall by 12.5 inches wide. The Guar poster, which is purple and like a fluorescent pinkish color, is 24.75 inches tall by 11 inches wide. But awesome, you know, three-eyed Cyclops monster on this one, and Guar on that one, ripping the heads off of robots. So we have 30 with Brian Maroney. Mama G said it's poster corn. It's kind of like candy corn, but not. So we're at 35 for the pair. I do think you bought the corn one. And I think you paid a lot more for that than you're getting the pair for. Looking for any advance on the Korn and Guar pair of concert posters. They are guaranteed original. Both are signed and numbered by the artist who created them. We've got it going once with Mama G. Go, go, go. Looks like we're going to be sold to Brian Maroney, I believe. Sold. Brian Maroney, $35 for the pair. Nice buy, Brian. Brian attends my poster auctions on Facebook, so he sees the prices. Yep, sold them together. Okay, this will be the last lot of posters as far as rock and roll concert posters. I have to show you these two separate, even though you'll get both. But this one has a crease. I'll show it to you. I think this is the only one of these I have now. I might have one more. So you can see the crease right here. It is number 152 of 180. It is done by Lindsay Kuhn. This is cold chamber, full devil jacket, the deadlights, and type O negative. This was in Cleveland, Ohio in 2003. And then the second one is, this is a printer's proof. You can see the line right here. So this was a color sample. This is an AP, which means artist proof. Number 7 of 50, 1977. Right here, you can see this is signed by Jim Phillips. So this is a 1977 artist proof for Halloween Party. This is Moby Grape and What on Earth was for a Halloween Party for Lightning Captain Wizzo and Bob Bresman. I think that's the one that he wanted because he already has the corn one.
Scotty and Jim at Buysalot 30.
So again, this is an artist proof from 1977 for the Boulder Creek Theater Halloween Party with Moby Grape and What on Earth, Jim Phillips. Somebody just said that they sent us an email. Hang on, I'm checking. Okay, I have it, Joe. Go ahead. Ready, Steady Sales, I have theirs as well. I know Jerry Mendoza, which is Wolf's Way. I know him. I bought stuff off him recently. Sorry about that if I left the stream. I was trying to check the email. All hard to do on my phone. Yep. I'm here.
He's back.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's what happens when we sell spooky posters. So we have Glenn at 35. Mystery auction. All you get to do is hear me. It's cold chamber and type O negative. So you just put cold chamber and then Moby Grape. This is the better of the two posters by a long shot because it's 1970s and it's an artist proof. There's only 50 of those in the world.
Going once, going twice. We're at 35 with Glenn's the bill.
Okay, so we have Glenn in at 35. No problem, Thrift. I have Kiss and all kinds of stuff.
35 sold good.
Look, Harold dreams about me. That's what I just heard. That's what it says.
No, he said he's going to.
Oh.
Not he dreams about you. Congratulations.
So next lot up, here's some candid photos of the World Trade Centers. Some more candid photos of the World Trade Center. A picture, printed picture. We have a 1964 Newsweek with Pope Paul VI. Pope Paul VI pilgrimage. I don't even know what's in this box. New York Dreamy. Not sure what these are from. Italia, so $10 start on this box of ephemera. So this is a boat. There are water stains on this. Don't know how old that is. Old postcard. Souvenir postcard album with all the old fold out postcards from wherever Naki Zoot is. You have some play money. You have Venus Development, a book. You have a game of popular characters from Dickens, Milton Bradley. This is from 1970. This is from Pickwick, Pickwick Papers. It's a little Milton Bradley game from 1970. You have a whole bunch of slides. I don't know what's on them. It looks like some sort of parade. Just trying to make sure these are not the nudie girls. That one's a baby. This one's a wedding. Bridesmaids. Parade. So a whole bunch of slides. You have the Think the World of You. And then we'll get into some fun, interesting stuff. A pinback button that says Superman of America. Action Comics. This is newer. It's a remake from the Superman of America Club. 13 Cast 64th Street. So this is an original handwritten letter. This is probably turn of the century. Free love costs too much. This is from the Waldorf Astoria in New York. This again is probably 1910s, 1920s era. Has the room number. I can't read the fancy handwriting. This is a beautiful early card. May your Christmas be a merry one. Diane Payne. Right there. You have Hotel Harrington envelope. This is turn of the century as well. You have a couple pins. This one is vintage of Elvis Presley in a shiny suit. You have a Mars Attacks pin. This was a badge a minute pin, probably done in the 90s. Oh, here's some concert tickets. Concert tickets of Rusty Ware and the Tennessee Hat Band from 1979. Kane's Ballroom, 1981 of the Pretenders. Till Tuesday. This one's 1986. Little Wing present Archangels. This one is 1992.
Swamp Pecker shipping is included.
1992 Archangels. Paul Rogers and Company from 1993. So you get all the little concert tickets, the pins, the books, the Christmas card era, some handwritten letters, more pins, a sci-fi book, a whole bunch of slides,
17 with Swamp Peckers.
postcards, the Pope books, and the pictures of the World Trade Centers when they were still standing. That's what you get in this lot. We have 20 with Harold. We think the world of you. A miniature masterpiece that will become a classic. Hi, Renee. It's Renee and Joe. A purple lily. I think they're from T's channel. Oh, it's Joe. Hey, Joe. So we have $22 with a purple lily. How much fun do you guys want to have? We had 100 people yet. Nope, we're 92.
How did 24?
So 20 and 24 with Harold.
Where did you see the amount of people? Oh, gotcha.
Right there.
Watch them learning.
We're teaching Pam new things. So we're at 24 with Harold. You got the going once yet? No more fun. Okay.
More fun till the thumbs up go up. Going once to Harold. 26 with purple lily.
Purple lily's in at 26.
Harold in at 30.
The sweatshirt's gonna come off. That's just because I'm close by. Brian's stripping. That's right. Da 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 da. Oh, look, people are retracting bids already.
Going twice.
Harold said he should have left $1 for me. Congratulations to Harold Sicilian, $30. Congratulations. Okay, where's our toy, guys? Let's do something crazy. I'm gonna set this here, give you guys a few minutes to do your research, unless you already know. So these are 1930s. This is Disney. This is the large composition. As you can see, the paint's coming off because every time they do that. But he does have an original flower in his mouth. It's Ferdinand the Bull from Disney. This is by Ideal Toys. It is marked right here on this side, Ideal Novelty Company. This is the large bull, and then this is actually pretty rare. Ferdinand, yep. His tail is broke off right there. But this is rubber. This is by Sibling Rubber Company. Normally the horns are completely gone. And right there are the markings. This is also 1930s. It is heavy, hard rubber statue of Ferdinand the Bull. So you get both pieces, $20 start. So we're gonna go crazy low. Hey, we're willing to risk the biscuit here, and that's no bull. We have Matt in at 20. And generally the ideal Ferdinand came, there was two different sizes. This is the larger size, and he does have his flower.
Got it, 22.
$2 increments, Matt. $2 up to 50, $5 increments from 50 to 100, and then $10 increments after that. There you go. Come out in at 24.
Looks like the bull from Bugs Bunny.
Kind of does, a little older, but they both are marked Walt Disney. And you get both. So this will be an awesome buy for whoever gets it. So we're at $24 with Matt.
26 with Tamara Ray. $20 with Matt.
Gonna let you guys bid. I think we lost KK.
I think so. Mountain Man Treasure, 30. Tamara. Mara at 35. Good thing I made her a shop. Harold is in at 50.
So we have 50 with Harold. Could you make a shelf, Tamara? To keep everybody's items in order, we're starting to make shelving units specifically for buyers, for our regulars.
Matt's in at 55.
Oh, this will be cool. This is neat.
Yeah, it just makes it easier. Harold's in at 69.
That's why we're trying to sell off all of our glass, all of our lamp glass.
60. Okay, that was a retract. 60.
Harold retracting the good times.
Gosh, don't let my husband hear that.
So we're at what, 60 with Harold?
Mm-hmm.
60 with Harold, looking for any advance on the two Ferdinands. Now Pam's tripping. Chicka, chicka.
I'm still thinking about the strip, Brian. It's a little cold for Brian to walk around in his underwear right now.
Sure wouldn't be the first time.
Definitely not the first time. Tamara's in at 65.
Do not have these conversations with your normal employees, especially if you have an HR department.
Damn out. No strip show for Brian. It's nothing like an ordinary day here. Going once.
We have good times here.
Mm-hmm. Brian missed his bear costume though. Going twice.
You mean like Dancing Bear on Pornhub?
You have a bear costume.
Oh. I thought she was trying to get all weird and freaky on me over here.
Going twice. Congrats, Tamara Ray, 65.
Congratulations. Well, since Tamara won that lot and she likes planners, we're going to throw something up there that Tamara will like. Okay, $25 start. This is like a wall pocket planter that you hang like so. Little circular moon. Has crazing, you can see there. Cherry blossom or apples. You get the awesome little smiley pig creamer. Pam didn't see this or she would have stole it.
Oh, did I sold the other two?
No. See? I have to sell stuff to you guys because Pam takes home a bunch of stuff.
I like pigs.
So this is cool. This is probably early, probably American Bisque company, one of those companies like that. This is my favorite piece on the tray. Kind of reminds me of like the old cartoon elephants. This is a figural planter. There, it's in nice shape, very early. You get the other little pig right here, planter or creamer, whatever.
Oh, I had to think of blue one of those. I didn't see that one.
Too late now.
Oh, go ahead.
Here, puppy dog planter. These are all early.
Yeah.
See you, Phil.
First lot, 25.
Another vintage piggy planter. Like I said, these are probably American Bisque or California Pottery, one of those companies. You get the little girl right there. And then last but not least, I'm pretty sure these are American Bisque company. It's the Mickey Mouses. Obviously the paint is worn. But salt and pepper shakers. Mickey Mouses. So you get all of that. What did you say?
Cam shouldn't have to pay. He said, better avoid stealing, storing any pigs at the warehouse on the ground.
Yeah, no, tell me about it.
Harold said, Pam shouldn't have to pay. She deals with him all day. I agree, Harold. Thank you.
Harold's just trying to get on your good side, so you let him buy Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I got offered a pair of life-size 6.5 or 7 foot tall Sally and Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas plushies on Saturday.
Yeah.
But they were very pricey.
I didn't say pay, Mama G said, I said did.
So all the little figural planters and wall pocket and little piggy creamers.
First line at 29.
So awesome lot. Like I said, my favorite is the little cartoonish elephant, the little stylistic elephant.
Marin 31. We're at 31, Harold.
We're at $31 currently. Oh, I think he's asking on the life-size Jack and Sally. My cost, Harold, is they quoted me $650 for the pair.
A little too steep for me.
Yeah. I love Pam, but not that much.
He really does love me that much, but that's a little too much to spend. Sounds like my wife's collection. Her NBC is all vintage and pricey. Oh no, maybe 150 strip offs.
Yeah. I wish. Had to pass on them.
You get that tattoo, Pat. Let us know how that goes.
Pat's already got one of those tattoos. It's on the small of his back.
Congratulations, Tamara. $31 sold.
Samara's a winner again. Good thing you did make a shelf for her. Okay, let's do a toy lot-ish stuff, whatever this is. Pam makes these trays up.
Right at this, Jack. Yay.
What? Pat tattooed his own back and says Jackass on it? That's not a good thing to do.
Funny.
Barrel bank. So this is an Ertl bank of an old truck. I don't know what kind of old truck. Let's see. Doesn't tell me. 1918 barrel bank for V&S variety stores. We have an Agway 1917 Model T diecast metal bank, also from Ertl. $20 start. It's going to cost at least that much to ship them. But if we're going to lose money, let's do it in quantity. Here is an Agway barrel bank, 1918 runabout. We have a Batman figure. I'm Batman. We have the dime banks. You have black, 1930 Chevy panel van, 1932 panel truck. These are die-cast metal. You don't get just two of those. We have a third one, 1930 Chevy panel van. So that's three. You have a dime bank. You can see right there, little slot. This is die-cast metal, 1995, limited edition number 5 from Agway, 1930 Chevy delivery truck. We have whatever's in this thing. It says 1940 red Ford Freud golden something another die-cast scale car. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a pretty. It has an opening hood, opening back rumble seat. So you get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 die-cast metal cars and banks, a Batman plushie, and an old advertising can. Oh, it's actually still full. Never mind. It's not just a can. It's full of Old Dutch cleanser. I think I remember this in my house, like when my mom used to clean. So we have all of that cool stuff. 3 large trucks. 3 large Ertl die-cast banks. 4 smaller Ertl die-cast banks. A die-cast old-timey style car. Batman. And then some cleanser. And let's see where we're at. We are at $25 or $26. Thank you for the announcement. We have Striker in at 30. I have a 30, what is it, a 30-pound cat litter pail full of wheat pennies that I got out of that pawn shop / store that I bought out a while back. So we have Striker in at 30. Don't worry, June, you're not bidding against Mama G, you're bidding against Striker. We have Mama G in at 32. So we have Mama G in at $32. Mama G, you don't have to stop bidding. So we have Mama G in at 32. That's right. June's in at 34. Mama G's in at 36. Oh, awesome, Paul. Glad it got there in good shape. June is in at 38. Scotty, what I'll probably do is I will probably just bring the entire bin of wheat pennies, because there are some like rare dates and stuff like that, I'm sure, in there. And there might even be some silver dimes and stuff mixed in. And I'll just put the whole bin up for sale. See what happens. Yeah, how you feeling now, Pat? So we're at $38 with Junebug. No, he had a surgery. He's now a real boy.
Oh.
I'm a real boy. Striker, no, they're up at the other warehouse. I'll have to bring them down here. But once I put the next lot up, I'll go get something special for you guys, because we hit 100 watchers. So I'm going to do something special.
Sold. Junebug, $38.
$38 to Junebug. Okay, so next lot up is whatever's in this box here. Whatever's in this tray. Looks like a rough box, but I'm sure the figure inside is in nice shape. There he is. He's in nice shape. Santa Claus and reindeer in a speedboat. The Kringle Craft instead of Chris Craft.
I got you, Pat. No problem.
Three Stooges film. This is 1960s, I believe. It's definitely early 19. It's probably early 60s, mid 60s era. Three Stooges film meant on the card. I'll take it out of the plastic baggie. Looks better this way anyway. So Columbia Pictures presents Three Stooges, 8mm film. There's the back. Here is Dollhouse Furniture. And it says something about Town Square Miniatures. These are all porcelain. So there's a toilet, a sink, a mirror, and a bathtub. We have a Precious Moments Joy to the World figure. A Warlord Reaper, like Dungeons and Dragons pewter figure. A Cherished Teddy, Those We Love Should Be Cherished Lori figure. I am not sure what this is. It's called Exalted Personal Essence Beads. The Power Within. It's some kind of thing to do with like Dungeons and Dragons point counters, I guess. Called Exalted. You have the Coca-Cola Santa Claus breaking into the refrigerator full of Coke. That's kind of cute. Ornament. Why don't you find something else for me? Look, Fantastic Four pen set, like for a desk, and it has a fountain pen. Sure, I don't care. You want to do something big? I think we don't have a Chris Chatworth or a Sam Ray, but yeah, we'll add something big in here and put something big in it. Heh. No comment. So this is a Jungle Book play set. And here's Mowgli and Blue Bear. This is from the Disney store. So it's like this whole light up cave, makes real jungle sounds. There's a slide that comes out of the tree, the hanging monkeys. This is from the Disney store. I don't see a year, but super cool, old stock. You get everything for one money and go. Wait, $25 start. There we go. Real Creative. If you, oh, seems like you know everybody. Does everybody know who Real Creative is? I can wrench him if you do. And then also Real Creative, if you want to participate in the auction, make sure you send me, oh, it's Robin. Okay. Gotcha. There you go. I gave you your moderator status. Yeah, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. So there you go. You get everything you see on the table. So you get the Three Stooges, the Coca-Cola, the Fantastic Four, the Precious Moments, the Cherished Teddies, the ornament, the porcelain bath set for miniatures. You can put it up there if you want. It looks like she's got another Three Stooges film. And I told you guys if we hit 100 people that I would do something special for you. I don't know what kind of range this microphone has, but hopefully you guys can still hear me. Okay, let's see what we got. Remember, I said we're going to do fun stuff if we hit 100 people. You guys make sure to share us out to everybody. Can you guys hear me all the way in the office?
Send it to Mama G.
Junebug, I can't do that because I was already going to give it to Mama G if she wanted. But I'll do that because then I'm going to do something for Mama G anyway.
Let's see. I got you. I'll write it down.
You got it? Okay. Toy lot number 18. Where's that one at? Which one is that?
One I just sent.
Oh, okay. I'll do that, Jim, because then I'll do something else for Mama G as a thank you from my channel for all the hard work that she puts in. And we're going to do that for a couple of our mods for Christmas, just so everybody knows that it's fair. For Janine and Mama G, they are going to each get a $100 credit to use at my auctions, just so everybody knows. And that way it's fair. So Mama G and Janine both have $100 credit. People and sisters try to call me while I'm doing auctions.
First shot worth at 100. Boom.
Benji. Thank you, Chris. Oh, is that one?
Yeah.
No, thank you, Mama. You do a lot of work in the back end. Send that email to us. Janine, you're a great help as well. You guys are very much appreciated here. I don't know what either one of you collect, so it's easier just to say, hey, here's $100 in credit to spend at the auction. Hello, Steve Bosch.
$100 per Chatworth.
Yeah, Chris Chatworth in at $100.
Very, very nice. Also helps with the warehouse. Win-win. Going twice. We need a lot of help in this warehouse.
Yeah, we need tractor trailers pulled up and blank checks written.
Hold the Chris Chatworth.
Chris Chatworth, this is yours. Congratulations. Okay, because we got our 100 people in here. Not anymore, but I did. I don't really know coins tremendously, so I'm gonna try to. I need a tray. Okay, Cam's gonna try to find me a tray. This like bag of coins. I don't know. Silver, not silver, whatnot. Some foreign. I do see a buffalo nickel. I don't know what it's in here. So let's do $20 start. This little bag. 1950. And 5S uncirculated Lincoln Center. Jefferson. 6. I don't know what's. I'll show you guys. 20. I don't know what that says. This one says 19 pence. 19. So you can see this one's says something about California. California 50. It says copy down at the bottom, so I don't know. It's supposed to be a copy, right? There's a big old note. And it's 5 cents beaver. Here's a. Is that better? Mic check. 1914 penny. I don't know what year this is.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me? Okay. This is a 1869. I think that's what it says. 1869, whatever that is, Queen Victoria something or another.
Very quiet. Very loud.
Is that better? So it wasn't fully charged. George Washington. So all these coins. Obviously, some of them date back into the 1800s. Oh, maybe. I don't know how to tell. Is that better? Anybody can tell me? I'm trying to figure out which double. Which one is the double? Oh, okay, this thing.
Kathy's corner is at 30. Pound and soft. $32 for Mama G.
If this lot hits $50, there will be at least 1 ounce of silver added to it. Hey guys, can you hear me now?
Nope.
Can you hear me?
Your mic on.
No. Might mean that I have to stay in front of it. My mic might have died, so we didn't charge it all the way. But like I said, if we hit at least $50 on this lot, there will be one. Okay. So here is a 1 ounce silver bar right here.
60 with Mama G.
1 troy ounce of silver, 1973.
It is out.
So that gets included.
At 60. Mama G.
So we're at $60 with Mama G. Okay, so we definitely have at least 1 silver. Here are, these are silver as well. So it's a 1912 and a 1905 Liberty nickels. So 1905 and 1912. There's another Liberty nickel. 1912.
They had 65.
There's some Buffalo nickels.
B nickel. Harry Homestead.
Here is a 1 cent 1919 Canada. Here is, I don't know what this thing is.
Mama G at 70.
1 FR, so 1 franc maybe, 1952. Oops. There's an Indian head penny.
Happy corner out.
1899. Indian head penny. 1971. Some kind of centavos.
Going once.
And like I said, there's the 1 ounce of 999 silver.
Going twice.
$1869 Queen Victoria.
Sold to Mama G for $70.
Okay. Congratulations, Mama. Mama Gigi. Birthright credit on it. Okay, and just because I carried 2 of them out here, this we would have hit more, I would have put it. So this is also silver. This is Women's Liberation, 1973. United States Silver Corporation, 1 troy ounce of 999 fine silver. See right here. Women's Liberation, 1973. 1 troy ounce.
Kathy's cornering at 50.
It's kind of interesting. Yeah. I can honestly say I've never seen a silver bar. So we have 50 with Kathy.
Bye, Pat.
See you, Pat D's. I promised you guys if we had 100 people, I'd put some silver in.
Mama G at 55.
I haven't even made the video to show you guys the coins that came out of that house. That's not true. It's not an actual picture of nudity. It is a piece of art.
Kathy's corner at 80. Mama G at 85. Kathy's corner at 90. Did the volume go away?
Is that better? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
We can't hear you.
Can't hear me? Can or cannot?
Cannot.
Stupid technology.
Can hear you now. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, okay now.
So this lot is a really early fashion dress form, just like that earlier McCall's statue, except this one is in the original box right here. This is pretty rare.
Can you hear what I hear?
Can you hear what I hear? And she does not have a bunch of cracks. She's in much better shape. There is the stand, the wooden stand at the bottom. There is the original little tape measure. Here is the plaster dress form, And then you have the girl with the painted face. This is 1940s in the original box. And here is the Simplicity pattern sewing book.
Iris, he's not rocking the camera on purpose. It's attached to the table, unfortunately.
Yeah, whenever I move the table. So you get the fashion doll, the book, and then we have some Universal Monster decorations. $30 start on this lot. These are from 1993. So you get Wolfman and you get Frankenstein. I guess these will go out in your yard. 2 walkway signs and 2 wooden mounting stakes. 1993. Yep. $30 start. The fashion doll is 1940s. And she is in great shape. See any of the cracking lines on her.
$32 with Scotty, $35 with Tamara, $40 Brian Maroney.
She's beautiful. You never see these in the box.
$42 with Scotty.
And then you have the Wolfman and Frankenstein. Can you guys still hear me? Testing, testing. Okay, then that means I somehow muted myself earlier. I just bought these headphones for you guys. Is that Krillin's Heavy Leslie? Oh, it's not Heavy Leslie. There's a girl that comes in, her name's Heavy Leslie. She runs estate sales. I can't see the comments, guys, so if I think you're the wrong person, I apologize, because there's a bunch of different people on YouTube. Public toilet survival kit. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at other boxes that Pam laid over here. $10. It just says Fashion Doll, complete mannequin sewing set. Fashion Doll is probably the company.
I think he said McCall's on the last doll.
The last one was McCall's. And when you check, like when you do the research, I just typed in McCall's mannequin or fashion mannequin, and I found them.
Monsters are 1993.
Right.
This one says 92 on the back. We're at 50 with Mara Red. Sold to Tamara Ray for $50.
Congratulations, Tamara. And here I put the coin up there.
Yep.
Okay, some people asked from, and because, well, I like to have fun. So you guys start bidding $5 start. It's going to cost at least $25 to ship what I'm going to put down. So these are all original posters. They all came folded. That's how they were originally sent to the movie theaters. And it is hard to display them, but this was for Tom Berenger, Rustler's Rhapsody. That one is from 1985. We have, trying to see if I can figure out the name of it without opening it. 1987. Stunning performance by Victoria Abril. And this is On the Line. There are 40 movie posters in this lot. There are some duplications. It's called The Competition with Richard Dreyfuss. This is 1980. $5. See what happens. So there are 40 movie posters. Sharky's Machine, 1981. This is Burt Reynolds. I'm only unfolding them halfway just so you guys can see them. This is The Passage with Christopher Lee, Anthony Quinn. There's 40 original movie posters. There. Here is a duplicate of that, another duplicate of that. Here is Brubaker from 1980. This is Robert Redford. This is the one where he was in prison. This is another Brubaker. Two more Brubaker with Robert Redford. These are all guaranteed to be original. I have about 70,000 movie posters. So 1987, Throw Mama from the Train. Another Throw Mama from the Train. So another 3 more Brubaker. So these are all one sheet size, so they're 27.5 by roughly 41. The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia with Christy McNichol and Dennis Quaid and Mark Hamill. Let's see, this one's called Francis, 1982. Let's see. There are a total of 40 movie posters. 4 Friends. This is 1981. I Ought to Be in Pictures, 1982. Neil Simon's I Ought to Be in Pictures. Streets of Gold, 1986. Three Visions, Two Fighters, One Dream. It looks like it is Wesley Snipes. Yep, Wesley Snipes. Adrian Pastar and Wesley Snipes. There's 2 of those. Oh, look what's coming up. So here's Kiss Me Goodbye with Sally Field, James Cain, Jeff Bridges. So Kiss Me Goodbye. Brewster's Millions. So you get Richard Pryor, one of my favorite all-time movies, Brewster's Millions, The World's Greatest Lover, Dom DeLuise, I think this was like a remake of the, so it's Gene Wilder, Carol Kane, and Dom DeLuise. Mother, Jugs, and Speed, 1976. And most people will try to sell these individual. You got Bill Cosby, Raquel Welch, and Harvey Keitel. Tarzan the Ape Man, 1981. This movie had Bo Derek in it. Bo Derek and Richard Harris. There is a second one of those. Here's Sunnyside. This is 1979. Are you watching? Joey Travolta in Sunnyside. Here's another Bo Derek and Tarzan. Sunnyside. Sharky's Machine, 1981. That's the one with Burt Reynolds. Another Sharky's Machine. 2, 3, 4 more of those. 5 more of those. And then 3 of Record City. So there are 40 original. This is 1977. Record City. With shipping, that's about $2 a piece currently. Can't go wrong. And that's all of them. So there are 40 total movie posters, guaranteed all original. I'm going to start folding them back up. No, that's good.
110
I just wanted to bring one big lot up and see how they did. I'll probably do some of the really early stuff, see if how it does with you guys. But that stuff will be a little more individual, kind of like one-off stuff versus big piles. Like these I have in a box somewhere and I just kind of grabbed a box or a handful. So you're getting 40 original movie posters. We're at 110 shipped.
Please type out if you're out. Braxton Corn at 120. Striker at 125. Matt at 130.
Lots of good actors. Throw Mama from the Train is pretty cool. Billy Crystal and Danny DeVito.
Wow, 130 with Matt alone.
You, Matt Clone. You always say Matt Clone.
Okay, if I change his name. Vintage Treasures in at 140.
So there are 40 posters, all original. There are duplicates, but Brewster's Millions, Robert Redford, Burt Reynolds, Billy Crystal, Eddie Murphy, Wesley Snipes, Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor.
Vintage Treasures at 160.
So we're at 160 for the 40 posters.
Early posters, wondering how far back you go.
We go back into, I believe I have stuff in the late 30s, but 40s for sure, up into the 60s and 70s. No, they're talking about the stuff in the books and that.
Vintage treasures at 160. If you're out, type out.
You mean these, Pam?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are those. These are window cards, but yeah. Do we have a box big enough to send them in if I leave them boarded like this, or do we have to cut them out?
We might have one bigger.
Yeah, the large ones I'll have to.
Yeah, we have one. I can see it from here.
Okay. We'll do this lot as a lot.
Okay. Going twice.
So we have 160 with vintage treasures. Matt Conlon is out. Hey, sold, sold, sold. Vintage treasures, 160 for 40 posters. I think that was a really good buy. Okay, we're going to do something a little earlier. Now, I'll show you guys on the first one of these. The collection I bought was in Indianapolis. You guys can see it on the channel. We bought an entire storage of these and a bunch of Golden Age comic books and other stuff. Spent a lot of money. Like, I believe we paid around $30,000 for it. But my partner wanted the comic books. I wanted the movie stuff, so we kind of split it. So this is 1944, Robert Livingston and Ruth Terry, Goodnight Sweetheart. These are window cards. They measure 22 inches by 14 inches, so they're 22 by 14. I'll show you what he did with them. So he took foam core board and he laid them on it. They're not attached. He laid them on it. He put plastic wrap over it, then taped the plastic wrap down, and then he took black electrical tape and made his own border out of it. You can see, normally I just take a knife and peel it off, but so just to show you guys, because then you'll see all the others. So like here's the rest of the bottom of the card. It's not taped down to it because there's plastic on top of it. See? So it was just to preserve them. They're on foam core board. 1944. Let's go with a $20 start on the lot. I'm just going to put it all up as one lot because I have one box that can handle me shipping them in these. If you want them cut out of the framing that he did for shows, he used to be a dealer. He passed away and his family got the unit. So this is Don Amici, Francis D, Harry Carey, and Rutherford. This is for Happy Land. Here is a window card for 1942 military. You can see he has a civil defense hat on. He hired the boss, Stuart Irwin, Evelyn Venable. There's going to be 5 of these in the slot. A Song to Remember in Technicolor. This is 1940, let me see. 1944. And this was in Technicolor with Paul Mooney. And Salute for 3. Betty Rhodes, McDonald Carey. This is 1943. And these are all original, guaranteed. You get all 5 for one money. I can ship these ones in these sleeves. So we have a box that's big enough for it. But these are all very early 1940s window cards. So we have 22 bid with Matt Conlon, 25 with Stryker, 30 with Matt Conlon. The Happy Land's really cool with Don Amici, Harry Carey, and Ann Rutherford. And then the military one is awesome as well. And Salute for 3 shows people like swing dancing. So very pretty. So nice lot.
Striker at 45.
So we're at $45 for all 5. They're in amazing condition. Not written on, not destroyed. They've been very well preserved. Looking for any advance on 45 for the 5 pieces. It's less than $10 each. Jonathan Alfaro is in at 47. Striker's in at 50. Yep. Yeah, he was a collector and a dealer. It was a pretty amazing collection. If you guys watch the video, you'll see there's some 3 sheets of like John Wayne and stuff like that that are late 1940s, early 1950s that are just amazing. Roy Rogers, Hopalong Cassidy, that type of stuff.
Going once to Stryker. 50.
We're at $50 for Stryker. These are all 1942 to 1944. Hello, Miss Donatella Bottolino. If you guys don't know, Donatella has her own auction over on her channel, and she does auctions with T from Auctions For You, the number. So make sure you guys check out their auctions as well if you're not subscribed to them. So we're at $50 for Stryker on this lot. Is that correct?
Yep.
So $50 for the lot of 5 1940s movie window cards.
Sold Stryker for $50.
Okay, congratulations, Stryker. It's a good buy. Yep. Thank you, T. And if you ever want to do it, you can just do this, and it shows it here.
Awesome.
Thank you, T. We're still trying to show Pam how to work the coin-op machine in the lounge. Here's some fabric. A very small amount of fabric. We don't go small here. What are you doing?
That was something you made, not me.
So this is like a Hawaiian print textile. Here, there's got to be clothes and stuff up here. Let's grab something. Material, hats, something. This lot's too little for me. Oh, okay, we got another tray. We're gonna add another tray to it, and maybe more stuff. So this is Cranston Printworks, Swartz Liebman fabric, and there's this funky like paisley looking fabric here. So you get that. Let's see what this thing is. Oh, this is a cap and gown. An old cap and gown. Here's the cap. So, old cap and gown. Let's see what else we got over here. You have a felt men's hat with a leather band. The Country Gentleman, light felt, 100% wool, water repellent. Even has the original tag inside here, medium. You get that with it. $10 start. Giants hat. NFL, official licensed. You have like the Newsboy, like almost like a Kangol, but this is by Ubi. Size 4295, medium to large. Blend wool. I have an NYC Fisherman's hat. This is by Headwear Depot. You have a pinback button, an old pinback button of Aunt Jemima Breakfast Club.
I didn't take that one.
Fits in the box, it goes. Let's get some of the new clothes.
Okay, $10.
Quick draw time. So this is like a apron with little pockets in the front. So I guess this would be like for a newsboy or something along those lines. A game this great only comes along once every 5 minutes. It's quick draw time. I don't know. Dirty Thoughts. Another apron. Oh, we got some Boy Scout stuff. Here's a Boy Scout hat. Here is a really old Hershey Park PA felt pennant, probably 1940s, early 50s. Here is a Boy Scouts of America red. You have a patch there from Boy Scouts. You have a blue neckerchief from the Sea Scouts, which is actually a lot harder to find. We have some pokey dotted fabric here. Probably feels like a cotton blend. Here's some very vivid, funky fabric that says Tandler Textile on it. 1991, so not super old on that one. We have a geometric design piece of material. And then this one that looks like probably about 5 yards of some kind of ladybug looking material. So nice little group of material. And then there's a really good group of Boy Scout stuff in there. And then the hats and the Aunt Jemima Breakfast Club pen, which is vintage. So what?
I would be worried to sell the button. Jonathan Alfaro at 16.
Uh-oh, Donna's gonna open up the ornaments today.
Cassie's corner at 18.
Good luck at the game, girls. Tell them when the other team's not looking and the refs aren't looking. Kick under the net. Under the net, kick. No.
No. 20 with Jonathan Alfaro.
So we have Jonathan in at 20. This kind of reminds me of like Indiana Jones's hat. It doesn't come with a wig.
Brian's the hat guy.
So we have Scotty in at 22. So you have all of this.
25.
And then this is a vintage cap and gown, guys. Like early cap and gown. It's the cap, has the tassel on it. Wonder if I can get that. The Giants hat, you got it. It's almost like a painter's hat. See, Giants.
There's a label on it.
On which hat?
I think the one you're holding.
There's this label. Does that count?
33 Jonathan Alfaro.
Or this one? So nice big lot.
The fedora.
Yep. And then the Harry Humstone hat when he's out driving the convertible. Da-doo, da-doo, sha-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-doo, da-doo.
We showed you the hat, Wes. Did you see it?
Did you see the hat, Wes? That you wanted to see? Not a Stetson. Nope, not a Stetson.
Going once to Jonathan Alfaro. A lot of hats.
I showed my wife a video last night of Tennessee Picker at an estate sale, and he got a whole bunch of three stripe trucker hats for $1 a piece. Okay. Yay, we got rid of that. Okay, guys, we have a little bit of other stuff here. We're going to try to clear this table off. We might run a couple minutes over. So here are some furs and whatnot. This is a beautiful beaded collar. So these are like glass beads and then sequins. So beautiful beaded. I think it's a collar unless it's goes over your hair. So it's really beautiful. We have a fur collar with some embroidery type stuff inside. Another fur collar right here. That one's probably mink, and this is probably some kind of rabbit or fox. This looks like it went inside of maybe a jacket, like a collar. So 3 fur collars, the glass beaded piece. I don't know what's in this box yet, so you guys get to see it as I do. I have no clue what that says. If anybody can read that fancy writing. White Shoulders Cologne, and then, I don't know, somebody's name up there. So I can't read that. Oh, not for sale, compliments of something, whoever that is. Yep. Here is a cigarette lighter, I believe. Yep. So this would have been an old butane cigarette lighter. And it says Tanita. And here's the little sleeve for it. Somebody's going to know who made that White Shoulders cologne. Little beaded bracelet. This looks like some kind of a compact or a clock, little travel clock, in a leather pouch. So you get the fur collars, the beaded collar, 1-piece deluxe pursuer ensemble from Ralph Lauren. So Ralph Lauren cologne. Here's a little baggie, a little pour spout, maybe the spritzer thing, and then cologne. That's in the original box, older. Flashlight bulbs, the public toilet survival kit, 2 antiseptic wipes, 1 pair of disposable gloves, and 1 toilet seat cover. Some old Shout wipes. Remember when Shout was out? Shout. So Shout wipes, an old pack of Wonder Suds by Trav. Yes, they're still in there. It's probably 50s. It is very random. Revlon Paris box. Here's some Oriental. I don't know what these are because I can't read that. But they're like little needle things. So maybe they're for acupuncture because they're like springy on the top. So my guess is these are for acupuncture, like Oriental acupuncture needles. Lancome, I guess this is probably for lipstick. I have no clue. This is something very old, Oriental-ish. Probably is very Oriental, actually. So it's like engraved, it's brass. I don't know what went on these. Some kind of handle of something. You have like a survival knife. Let's see if we can figure out who it's by. Richards, it says. Richards, Ireland. Little survival pocket knife. Another little pocket knife right here, Swiss Army knife. Are these for your eyebrows?
Maybe.
Or if you're not well endowed, whatever. Not sure what all these other little things are. Some kind of little scoopy, looks like a little, maybe a snuff scooper. Here's a Buddha little charm with Chinese writing on the back. Here is a enameled bottle opener. Jeez, there's so much stuff in this lot. Canada, another little pen. Whatever this thing is, I have no clue. Are they making fun of me because I don't know what's in here? No. So, a fan with People's Republic of China, the bottom. There's another fan. That one looks to be about the same, made in China. Some little makeup brushes from Estee Lauder. There we go. I'm removing the sharp X-Acto knife so that we don't cut ourselves when we pack it. I'm removing the bullet. It's a key. Oh, this is an Oriental lock.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a drinking test. You had to move this thing down the tube without touching the sides, and it goes, nah. I don't know. Oh, it is. Okay. So that means that this is the key for that lock.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, you guys are making it fun now. Look at this. Oh, so excited. I don't know if it's the key to this lock, but
Cool.
yep. So that's the key for this thing, or maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That's why we don't give me things to play with. It just slows down the auction. They making fun of me?
No. Somebody said very cool.
It's okay if they were.
A very interesting lot. Sell it.
Sell it. Where are we at? I think the beaded collar's cool. Mr. doesn't know. Mr. sells it all.
Be careful.
I've been it. Never mind. I'm going to refrain from that comment.
Going twice. I have a working one.
Oh, nice, Frank. That one might work. I just don't know how to properly insert it and turn it around and stuff.
Sold.
Okay, that one's Tamara's. Okay, let's do, I know you guys like clothing stuff. So same place I got all that Nike stuff, I got a group of other items. So if you guys can fit in these, some booty shorts, and I'd like to say, hey, how you doing? Okay.
TMI, Brian.
So some booty shorts, size small, with tags. Another pair of camo booty shorts. These are size medium, woodland camo. Here is a bikini bottom, not the one that SpongeBob comes from. These are Rothco. These are medium.
They're all brand new.
They're all brand new. These are not used. This is not Macari. Size medium, booty shorts. Farmer. Where's Farmer? Size medium. I would wear these if these were large. But if they're large, you probably shouldn't wear them. This says Army. It's this little tank top with the tags. Small. Here is another tank top. So I guess maybe these go with the booty shorts. Oh yeah, look at this. I got it. Booty shorts, tank top. Happy husband. Happy boss, happy whatever. Okay, so there's all of that. But wait, this is Mr. Buysalot. There's more. But I like the $25 start. But we're going to make it worthwhile. So here is a $65 retail Nike golf standard fit, dry fit, brand new shirt. Along with all those booty shorts. Go ahead. I like the booty shorts. Okay, I don't know if this is the Oregon Ducks. This is a Nike tee.
Hey, I'll take bottom girls would look fine in those.
Well, that's fine too. Look, I offered to put them on if they were large.
Somebody's asking sizes.
Of which? Of the shirt is a medium, the Nike Golf Fit shirt.
Yeah.
That one is a medium. This, the green Oregon Ducks Nike t-shirt is 3XL. It's a good reseller lot, guys.
I put some things in at 27.
Here's Excuses Suck, Nike Running. This is a Nike shirt. It is a large, brand new with tags. Original retail was 25 on that. So we have, this one is number 23. So this is a Jumpman, Michael Jordan, Nike enlarged dry fit.
29.
MSRP was $40 on this one. Nike, new with tags, dry fit, number 23 for Jordan.
Things at 31.
Barca, so this is a soccer shirt, FCB. This is a medium, has the tags, FCB Barcelona.
Wait, there's more.
So look at that. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shirts. Bikini bottom, booty shorts, more booty shorts. Booty, 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 yeah. Hot booty shorts. Army tank top. Booty shorts with matching top. All with tags. Everything has tags. The higher you bid, the bigger the lot can get. And because we don't want anybody to feel left out, you get a custom pair of Mr. Buysalot nylon thongs. Nylon underwear, men's low-rise briefs. Let's open them up, guys. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just kidding. So if you're wearing the red, if you're wearing the red one, Cougar International.
A lot of faces over here. Leslie at 44.
Hey, look, somebody said something about Thong Thursdays. I was just trying to help. Oh.
Put them on first. Are you modeling?
Okay, guys, you guys want to see me model? Here.
Brian does model a lot of stuff in here.
And he looks good doing it.
Make sure what you ask for, you really want to see. It's Tuesday, Brian.
Oh, okay. Okay, look.
46.
So back in my younger years, I actually was a model. And this was me. There I am. Reebok 5 athletic low-rise briefs. Look in the package. I only see 4 though. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 in here. That's probably why my campaign didn't do so good. The marketing team couldn't count. There you go. Those are extra large.
I'll take him, please. Mama G. 46.
We're at $46 with Chris Law. It's a huge lot. And the Nike Jordan shirt's awesome. Yep. Especially since that one shirt had a $65 retail. That one Nike golf tee. And this is the shirt to wear when you guys work. Excuses suck. No excuses. All with tags. Booty, 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 yeah. We're at 46. Sold, sold, sold. Yeah, one more clothing lot.
Huh?
Can I do another clothing lot? Last clothing lot, guys. What number are we on? I'd like to do 30, but there's a Nike jersey. This is a large Nike jersey. Here is a K-State Nike long sleeve. This one is a size extra large, dry fit. $20 start. And bam! TF. This is Nike Breathe dry fit technology. Very bright, so you don't get lost in your Goodwill. Here is another Nike golf shirt. This is a large. I think it says large. Oh, extra large, 2XL. Men's 2XL. $65 retail, brand new. We have another Nike shirt, brand new with tags, right here. Dry fit, this is cool color, extra large. A Real Madrid Barcelona soccer shirt, official product. Real Madrid. That one's a medium. So you're getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shirts. 5 are Nike and 1 is Real Madrid.
Orange Maroon used to work at Nike. These are newer.
Yeah, these are all newer. Hello, Dave. Yeah, we're having fun. Did some old movie posters, did a big lot of posters. So you're getting 6 shirts, 5 Nike with tags on, I think, 3 of them at least. And then the Real Madrid. Oh. Nike Athletics. Beautiful logo. Double XL with the tags. Like, I'd stay all night and do it. But Pam, has to go home. The Nike T, medium. This is the number 8. I don't know which player that one represents. So this is a Nike soccer shirt, I guess. And then the back looks like this, so it's Dempsey. So somebody soccer. And here is a second one of those, and this one is a small. So there's one small, one medium. And that's with the tags. So you got 1, 2, 3. There's 3 Nike, 4 Nike, 5 Nike, 6 Nike, all with tags, 7 Nike, and the Nike jersey is number 8. So 8 Nike pieces. 6 of them have tags, 2 do not, but they are all brand new. And the Real Madrid. So 9 total pieces in that lot.
Dang it, I went to lunch and missed the hot booty lot. Anybody else?
Look, I tried to get Pam to try them on and show you guys what they look like. And she said, nope.
I don't think so.
And then I tried to put them on and she said, nope.
Oh, I want the Chris for 32. Going twice.
Glad we can entertain you guys during the day. Makes our day go better.
Definitely. They were just my size, Mark Johnson.
That's how you deliver packages. Hi, did you call a fireman? Woo, 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 woo.
Sold to Chris Law for $32.
That was a great buy. Okay, guys, we thank everybody for coming today. Tomorrow we will be on from 1 until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to finish up the stuff off the cart, the mid-century modern canister sets. I have a Structo truck in the box, some 1950s, 60s, and 70s Tonkas, where we can do some more sports cards. I have a really huge box of ephemera. We'll do a giant box of ephemera. We'll do some of the other old movie posters. If anybody has any interest in a lot of adult magazines, there's one sitting over on the table over there that I don't think that I can show, but it is a big lot.
We'll make Brian dig into his secret table.
You mean my table that has all the beer advertising and the plushies and stuff on it?
The secret table.
So again, thank you, everybody. I will send invoices in the morning. If you want to wait to pay because you want to bid all week long, just wait, no problem. And I can just add to your invoices. It just keeps me sane.
Concert posters.
We can do some more concert posters tomorrow. Mama G would like more coins to her lot, please.
Okay.
For her credit. You got it, Mama G. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add at least one silver dollar and something else. I don't know what else it'll be, but something else.
You can show the magazines over the weekend.
Okay, T can show the magazines.
We'll hold them for the weekend. Say we got you.
Got it. Okay, again, thank you, everybody. I believe T has an auction tonight. T, do you have an auction tonight? Or Donna? If you do, put it in the comments. And you guys make sure you subscribe to Auctions for You and Donatella Bottolino, because they have awesome auctions as well. And then we will see everybody again here tomorrow, 1 till 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if I can find my elephant thong, that's what we're wearing. I'm just kidding. Nobody will show up. Tony, I will send you an invoice from PayPal. You have to make sure that I have that email with your email address, and I will send you an invoice through PayPal. So my email address is at the bottom of the screen. So just send me that information so that I can send you your invoices. Okay, guys. Everybody have a great night. Thank you again very much for hanging out with us, joking, laughing around, having a good time, buying some stuff. Mr. Buysalot signing off. And Pam signing off.